back, ladies and gentlemen. Hossam Andil is a novelist, storyteller, writer, actor, and theater director as well. He graduated from the Faculty of Engineering, Ain Shams University in 2002, and is a certified international trainer for advanced technologies for engineering project management. In addition to three short story collections published in 2018 and 2019 and 2020 as well, and two novels, the most recent of which was Khanjar Anir, won the Ebidi Publications Award for Exotic Novels in 2020, and he has also written 17 theatrical scripts in Arabic and English, 8 of which have been performed on various stages. Let's meet Hossam himself. Hossam, thank you so much for being with us today.
Most welcome. It's an honor. It's a pleasure.
Now, is this your first time to participate in the Cairo International Book Fair?
No, I had the pleasure and honor of participating in Cairo International Book Fair for 4 times before. This is actually the fifth time, and I'm participating with a novel, recent one, published this year, and in addition to my previous work published last year's.
Okay. How do you see this year's edition? What's different from the previous years?
Well, it comes in a very controversial stage of the country and the culture of the country, and a lot of challenges to the let's say the identity of the Egyptian culture. So this book fair concretes the pioneership of the Egyptian culture and the leadership and head forth for the Egyptian culture worldwide and in the Arab world.
Okay. Worldwide Shot, a title that holds many contradictions. What does it refer to?
Well, if I have time, I would just say that this novel writing started long time ago. Actually, it refers to those who are different and those who are treated by societies as freaks, unfortunately, and how this kind of pressure pushed them to interact with each other and interacts with the society in, let's say, a different fashion, a harmful fashion, something like this. I would remember that the beginning of writing this novel came long time ago when one of my teachers unfortunately told my mother, your son is a freak. So unfortunately my mother whipped a bit. And since then, I was looking for some reasons why I've been described as a freak, and I realized at a certain point of finishing this novel that it's not the right word to use. The right word is different, and I've been looking for such reasons for this difference for a very long time, and actually being with you is one of these reasons.
Well, we're honored and glad that we are with you today. Would you please tell us more about the prizes that you won and which one is the most special for you, the closest to your heart?
The closest to my heart is winning Ebidi prize for fiction novels 2020 for Khanjar Anir, the Dagger of Anir, my previous novel. And actually, the other one is being honored to have the prize of Mahmoud Taimur of theatrical writing. I'm originally a theatrical writer and director and actor in my spare time. However, this was a very precious one since I was the youngest one to hold this prize in 2004. And the competition was with such professional writers like Khalid Al-Sawi and other professional writers working at that time. And this is what the prize was globally across the Arab world. And this was a great honor at that time, at that age. These are the two most precious prizes to my heart. Yeah.
Despite your scientific background, you shifted to a totally different career. Tell us more about that.
Yeah, well, I'm going to say that most of the engineers are eager to make such a shift, but I'm not shifted to the other one. I'm using the other one as a kind of relief. And actually, I love writing activity. I love being or sitting on my desk and writing something and doing something and seeing this something on the shelves. So yeah, it is kind of relief. It's my most precious and most important relief from the stresses working in engineering field. I'm still working as an engineer, and I'm working in the field of construction management. And with such kind of stresses in this world, I need such kind of relief, and this is actually my relief.
That's a good relief to state it. You started the Panorama Theatre troupe along with a group of engineering graduates. What's the latest play that the troupe has already performed?
We played something called Qasaqis. It's just snaps or shots. This is not one play. It consists of 7 short plays played at once. This was last November, and it was performed in Heliopolis Library Great Theatre, and had a very good success. And we are planning for a coming play, inshallah, within this year.
Okay. How do you assess Egypt's key role in spreading culture in the region?
We are the leaders. Despite we have some complications, however, we will still the pioneers of the culture, and our culture actually is our identity across the globe. I lived in Morocco, I lived in Kurdistan, I lived in the US, I lived in Saudi Arabia, and actually the first thing comes to anyone's mind when I say I'm Egyptian. He said, okay, Abbas al-Aqad, Taha Hussein, Najib Mahfouz. I'm not going to mention all the names to avoid forgetting someone. However, our culture is our identity, and retaining and maintaining this identity with such events and such huge industry of publishing in Egypt is the key, let's say, the key way or the main way or the cornerstone of our identity as the leader of and the pioneer of the cultural direction all over the world, and mostly of the world. I'm not going to talk about the fairs, but this is actually related to the book fair we are talking about.
This year's edition is held under the slogan, "The name of Egypt, together. We read, we think, we create." How do you read the slogan?
Again, the identity. We are just retaining and sustaining our identity. Reading is the most illuminating activity in all human activities. So you read, you live other lives, you know other worlds, you deal with other people, you interact and share knowledge with everyone. So reading is a kind of life. This is how I lead the slogan. Yeah.
Well, Hossam Kandil, the novelist, the storyteller, the writer, the actor, and the theater director, thank you so much for being with us today on Nile Cruise, and we enjoyed talking to you.
It's a pleasure. Thank you very much, and looking forward to our next book fair, and enjoy the book fair. Okay.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Stay tuned. We'll be having more here on this edition of Nile Cruise.